There we are, folks. How are you? It is good to see you, and it is good to be seen by you. Welcome to the show, and I apologize for the issues there. My switcher has decided to go out on me, so I was frantically clicking things on my screen. Thank you so much, the good folks at El Gato, for having your product just turn itself off for no readily apparent reason and me resetting it. So I hope everyone is having a lovely evening. I, of course, am the one and only Bill Sylvie, aka the Dungeon Delver, coming to you live, loud and clear on a Friday night. And hello. And we have got quite a bit of fun in store for you good people tonight. Yes, we do. Because it is Friday night and it is the night in which we play Gamma World. We are going to get our Gamma World on here this evening. That's right. And folks, the same rules apply. The absolutely same rules apply here that they do when we play first edition AD&D. If you have a question, if you have a comment about what we're doing or how we're doing it, if you want to know about anyone's character, about what's going on, please ask in the live stream. We don't this is not passive entertainment. I expect you guys to speak up and for your voices to be heard, well, your text to be seen. But there's ample fun to be had. Now, I might miss your question, and let me tell you what. If I do, someone else in the audience may catch your question, or one of the players might catch your questions, because, folks, I have the smartest and the best looking audience of any 5-night-a-week TTRPG live stream program on YouTube, and I will kill on that hill. Now, something I want to make very, very, very crystal clear to you good folks, and because maybe you're sitting there, maybe you're like, yeah, I've seen this kind of thing on streaming, whatever. I know how it works. I know how this works. You play your game, and then it's just like, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, tic-tac-toe, whatever. You sit there and you play, and everything is preordained. Well, no, it's not. It absolutely is not. Because we roll the dice here on the show. All right. We don't do table reads. We don't do script writing sessions. We don't do rehearsals, practices. If you think this is rehearsed and this is like the best we've got at the end of multiple rehearsals, you don't know me. So, yeah, we live and die by the dice. We could start tonight, and 5 minutes in, we're rolling up new characters because everybody got pasted. Somebody said, "Ooh, what is this black sphere with a flashing red button on it?" And I tell them, okay, start rolling on the table. 10, 10, 10, 8, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10. Boom. And it was a neutron weapon. That could happen. That could absolutely happen. So yeah, you're getting the game. You're getting the game, and warts and all. And because it's Gamma World, I will caution you, don't get attached to any characters, both you and my players. So let's see here. But I would like to remind you all also of tonight's sponsor. Tonight's sponsor is me. Tonight's show is brought to you by myself and Crom. That's right, the Character Record Organization Manager software for your first edition advanced characters. Now, you play 1E, you probably do, or else you wouldn't be here. So when you're playing, things happen to characters. They do. And when you need to quickly generate a character for first edition, Well, even as simple as first edition is, that can take you a few minutes to get back into the game at best. And that's where Crom comes in. Crom is a fully feature rich, 100% rules compliant character generator, not just a generator, but a manager for your character. You've had weeks of great adventure. You've gained treasure. Maybe you even found an artifact that raised a characteristic. Your character celebrated a birthday, or, God's forfend, your character lost a level. You need to buy new equipment. You want to know how much the equipment you're carrying weighs. You have finally reached the point in your human or half-elven character's life where you're ready to dual class them. You've created a character, and your DM, he's a little loco in la cabeza. So he is allowing psionics in his game, and you want to know if your newly created character has psionics. Folks, Crom handles it all. It'll output in HTML if you want to share a character on the web for easy view. It'll output in text with a document you can go in and manage to your heart's content. Crom is the best character creation software out there for first edition. And that's another hill I will kill on. If you're interested in Crom, reach out to me on social media. You can drop me an email right down there, bsylvia@gmail.com, $25, and Crom can be yours. And that entitles you to any updates, any patches that have to be issued. Inquire today about Crom. Bashaker, thank you very much. I am Bashak. Random blashing counter, not for $5, my friend. Can you get Crom on a 3 and a 4th? I tell you what, Annie, what Alan Canning. I'm sorry. I tell you what, Alan Canning. The cost of shipping and the blank floppies will be added to your Crom order, but I will split Crom out over 9 floppies for you if you want. It's like 8 megs, the program. 5 1/4 inch or 3.5 inch or maybe 8. Yeah, I don't have an 8-inch drive, and I haven't had a 5 1/4 inch drive for a long time. So hard sectored floppies, flopticals. How about flopticals? Can you get it on paper tape? God, 10,000 lines of code or more in EBCDIC 7-character paper tape. And I'm sure there's bigger programs been put on paper tape, but that would just be a lot. You dropped the tray. Hey, Gonzalo, I am sorry you couldn't make it to your Friday night game, but I'm glad you're here. Thank you. We had a lot of fun last night hanging out with Don McVitie and Gonzalo. They were on the show. It was kind of a late night chill stream, and we had a bunch of fun. And that brings us, speaking of Crom and those guys, Gonzalo donated 2 giveaways of Crom. That's right. So Monday night, I'll be drawing the first of those. So be here Monday. I don't know what that means, Robert, but I'll take your word for it. Greetings, Jorge. Good to see you. So we're going to get going with Gamble World here in just a moment. And we'll be rolling along in just a minute. Announcements going forward. I don't think I have any streaming happening this weekend. I might have a video coming out this weekend. You'll have to keep your eyes peeled for it. But we will see. We will see. So so let's see. I've got the group is queuing up in the back room. I just want to take a quick look here. Just gotta double check here. They're sitting out there in the green room right now, enjoying some pre-game snacks. I'm quite sure of it. But yeah, we have a busy next week ahead of us. The week after that, I won't be. Well, I'll be here Monday and Tuesday, but we'll talk about that coming up. Mr. B plays Skyrim. Time to see if you fix this texture bug in Skyrim. I see. All righty. What's next Thursday? Why, next Thursday is next Thursday, we have a guest next Thursday, and it'll be Yang Yan's out, and we have a big announcement on Thursday next. It's going to be a lot of fun. You guys are going to have to tune in. You guys are going to have to tune in. So, all right. I don't know why that's showing up like that. All right. Sorry, I'm a little discombobulated. I had a rough evening. A rough evening. So my sleep arc is a little messed up. All right. I messed around enough. Doomsword should be arriving at the studio any moment. I'm going to go ahead and put on my headset. And we're going to get going. Just as quickly as he enters. Now, one thing I can tell you about this too, guys, is like I've said, there is no for lack of a better term, do-overs or anything like that. What happens in the game happens in the game, and you guys will see the die rolls on the screen. Again, nobody's immune here. You know, I kind of got the Robert Kirkman from The Walking Dead. You know, nobody is safe. Nobody is guaranteed to survive. Bashaker, trying desperately, but thank you again for the super. He's putting my kids through college, folks. All right, everybody's queued up in the back room, so let me welcome our players then. First up tonight, we have a guy who is an actual scientist, so science fiction should at least be right up his alley. He's a writer. He has a YouTube channel where you can find him at Timothy M. Holt, where he holds court on a great many topics ranging from tabletop RPGs to espionage to modern theories on just about everything. Everybody welcome Tim M. Holt as Arlen.
Howdy, everybody.
And next up, this guy doesn't have a YouTube channel. He's just too cool for it. Everybody, please welcome Kevin as Wonder Bar.
Hey, everybody.
Kevin needs a YouTube channel. He's cool.
Yeah, I would get banned in 2 days.
You know what? This is Kevin's YouTube channel. So this is where he gets to hang out.
You said what?
You did what to my channel? Next up, this guy does have a YouTube channel. You can find him holding court about comic books, art, film, TV shows, all kinds of artistic endeavors. He is 1/3 of the Nerd Council of Doom, as we like to have it right here. Not right here, but here on YouTube. He, myself, and Dungeon Minister. You can find him at YangYanZhao4. He'll be a guest next Thursday on the show, though. Everybody say hello to YangYanZhao as Gary.
Evening.
Good evening to you. Would you please take your mic out of the plastic Dixie cup?
Broadcasting from the culvert under the building.
Yes.
Oh, is it bad? Is my mic bad?
That's
Yeah,
much
it
better.
was.
Much
Yeah,
better.
It was.
you get it. All right.
Oh, sorry. I guess
All
it
right.
helps if I'm facing the mic.
Yes. And next up we have Kennick as Foxen. She does not have a YouTube channel.
Hello, folks.
But she is on
Um,
every other YouTube channel. I can tell you
It
that.
No,
seems like,
no,
doesn't it? Doesn't it? And it's weird. I'm like, doesn't. Wrapping up our list of players. This guy, you can find him here on YouTube at Doom Swords, where he brings the deep philosophy of first edition AD&D. Everybody say hello to Doom Sword Deathmaster as Techno.
Hey, what's going on?
You, man, you. How are you?
Good. You? Everybody all right?
I can't complain. Well, I could, but who'd listen? Alrighty. So last week, you lovely adventurers, well, not last week before last, I should say, you lovely adventurers found yourselves in a bunker deep beneath an ancient roadway. You had just figured out how to activate the ancient power system in the building. Things thrummed to life as you managed the reactor there. So you are standing in the hallway. What do you wish to do?
Dooms, weren't you headed in to check it out with your protective suit?
Well, the reactor itself, you guys had already gotten working.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah, we did the right number of checks and we're able to get that going. So the reactor is up and running. The lights are on. And I will remind you, there are 2 floors of this building that you have yet to explore.
All right, and a reminder on this particular area, there were no further exits out of it.
No, you do not see any additional exits in either direction. So
Well, it appears we have this restored, at least, whatever this is, and for however long it lasts.
We should make our way back to those areas we have not scavenged for all things sellable.
Oh, there were some. I remember there being some terminals or something that wouldn't power up. Might be good to look at those too.
That's true.
Well, let's investigate.
alrighty, so you have an elevator that can take you up levels. Your party's ancient enemy.
I don't know. Is the elevator worth it? I think that we're
There's
stuck,
no
aren't we?
stairs,
Stairs.
so
Yeah, I asked. I was told there's no stairs.
No OSHA in this universe either? Come on!
Yeah, this doesn't sound ADA compliant.
Exactly. And I'm pretty damn disabled at the moment. I guess, yeah. We'll push. Is there a button to push to summon the elevator?
Well, you are pretty sure it hadn't gone anywhere, but you can push the button again. There's a card slot above the button that appeared to work with the card that Arlen had. At least it did when you entered the elevator on the first floor. Whether it lets you back on, well, that's another question entirely.
Yeah. Elevators are tricky that way. Hey Arlen, why don't you swipe your the badge or card or whatever the heck it is over there?
I'll give it a try.
Go back up.
Let's go try it. I will swipe it and we'll head up we'll head up. Hopefully nothing kills us.
Alrighty, so you put the card in the slot. There's a musical chime, and the elevator door opens. The light is now much brighter inside the elevator than it was before.
Just showing us how dangerous the elevator really is. Before we were able to ignore it. Now it's quite frightening.
Note to self: elevator mimics for AD&D and for Gamma World.
So is there music now?
I pushed the button to go to floor 5. Your finger sticks to the button.
Yeah. The elevator begins to chew.
Why is this not a gelatinous cube inside the elevator?
Well, that's
Note to
how
self:
it gets
put
down.
gelatinous cube inside elevator.
Yeah, on top of the elevator. It could like slowly squeeze down, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Slowly bearing down. Yes.
Alrighty. So you get on the elevator. You have a button that is currently, there's 4 buttons. There is one currently lit, and then there's 3 above it.
The New Yorker and me would want to push all 3 at once, but yeah, I'll let somebody else select.
See, this is why you guys have problems with the elevators. You taunt them.
Hey, just wait until the door opens on the, and then we get back in, and somebody lets some gas out right as the doors close, right?
I'm on it.
Note to self: gas players as they leave elevator.
Gas spores. Yeah.
Okay.
Which floors have we been to, Bill?
You have been on the 1st and 4th floors of the Arizona Emergency Management Bureau fallback headquarters.
Which one's lit right now? 4 or 1?
4.
Okay. Well, I'd say let's go to 3 since it's close. Sure. Maybe the elevator won't make so much momentum, so when it falls, we'll only take 4d6 damage.
Okay, let's go.
Somebody push the button.
I'll push it.
Okay.
All right. There's a ding. The door is closed. Inexplicably, you hear music all around you for a good few seconds, and you feel that kind of sinking sensation. Your stomachs kind of drop a little bit as this thing presumably goes up.
What the heck is an empanema?
Yeah, you're not sure, but this woman singing about it in this ancient recording seems rather enthusiastic, but it politely enthusiastic. So it stops. There's another musical chime, and it opens. Here is a hallway you're looking out into that goes once again left and right, and it is brightly lit. It is a pastel color. Those of you who are not wearing fully enclosed armor, actually I think you're all wearing some kind of fully enclosed armor now, aren't you? Or are you?
No, Gary's got the Durasteel.
Okay. So yeah, Gary, the air here is has kind of an acrid, dusty odor to it, but it is it is clean, and you don't smell anything foul or anything like that. So there is a sign on the far side of the hallway. The hallway itself is it's a pretty big hallway. It's about 3 meters wide, so it's fairly wide, and there's a clearly printed sign. There's an arrow pointing to the left and a word in ancient writing, and then there's an arrow pointing to the right with words in ancient writing, or I should say pre-cataclysm, but still, it's all Greek to you.
Anything older than me is ancient as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, you recognize the letters. It's not like, I don't know what those characters mean. Just the word is meaningless to you.
Right.
It's a little faded too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is a government facility, So that's almost always the case, even if you know the language. Let's follow the arrow, guys. That seemed like a good thing to do. I mean, I'm assuming it's gently encouraging us to go that way.
Well, there's an arrow to the left and an arrow to the right. Which do you guys want to follow?
Oh, okay. I thought there was only one. Which one has the even numbers above it?
There are no numbers. Sorry.
We'll take a right, I guess. We'll do the rule of right, if that's friendly enough.
I think we'll go right. I think Foxen should lead the way.
All right.
So she's the hardest. She's the hardest to hit.
Has the best senses, all of that. I mean, come on, it's obviously the scout.
Great, thanks, guys. So I will go up front and cautiously sniff and listen, and I'll have my shield ready just in case something hanky sounds or smells wrong. Okay, so about 10 or 15 meters down this hall, first of all, you notice there, some of them are a little crooked. The contents of some have kind of like curled and sagged, but there's framed images along the walls on either side. Some of them are pastoral scenes. Some show clear blue-green bodies of water. Just very pleasant imagery, but it doesn't seem to indicate any particular function. So at the end of the hall, or I should say, about maybe 4 meters from the end of the hall on the right, there is a door. This door does not have any kind of handle or slot or keypad. And then at the very end of the hall, on the end of the hall, is another similar door.
So the first door here, I'm going to listen at it.
Alrighty, roll a d20, please.
A 7.
A 7. You do not hear anything.
Okay. I do have heightened hearing, but 7 is pretty low. Yeah. I'm going to sniff at the door along the bottom and the side. Maybe it's not airtight.
Actually it is. There's a black rubber seal at the bottom of the door that looks like it sweeps the floor.
Okay. I'm going to go back to the group and say there's 2 doors ahead. They both seem to be sealed with no handles. I listened to the first one and I didn't hear anything and I couldn't smell anything. So I don't know if you want to like try your card key or bust in.
Well, there's no card slot or anything. It's just a door.
I'll go up and see if I can carefully open that door.
Okay.
Midville School for the Blind.
Yeah.
I mean, talented. I mean, knowledgeable. Yeah.
I have
You
paws. I don't have
stupid.
hands. And I'm tiny.
No
Okay.
argument. We're just having fun.
All right, so you push the door open, and let's see. Let's get dice tray here.
Uh-oh.
Arlen, you are not surprised because you are on your you are on your guard. All right, and I got a what is Arlen's charisma, please?
Perfect. 13.
13. All right. There are a pair of hissers in this room. They are half serpent, half men. They regard you with kind of a startled but not terribly surprised expression. And let's see here. Let's see. You have a 13 charisma. So 13. Okay. Alrighty. What's everybody else doing when you see these these hissers? Or did anyone else go up there? I should ask.
Wonderbar would definitely be going up there.
Okay.
Yeah, Gary will too. And he's got the old laser pistol out now.
Okay.
I have my boomstick.
You have your boomstick. This is my boomstick. How about Techno? Is he nosing about or what?
Yeah, well, he's certainly following them.
Okay.
Generally, I think in this particular place, he stays in the back, given that he's likely to make the most noise and take up the most space.
Yeah, the electromechanical rams that move your suit are not exactly the most silent things in the world. So where is my world rule book? Let's see. There it is. Okay.
Foxen's gonna hide behind Techno.
All right.
With her shield up.
They're looking kind of uncertain at you guys. They both have kind of slings around their upper bodies. Now, to describe a hisser, for those of you who don't know, they have overall serpentine appearance, but they have an almost human like torso and arms, so they can use equipment and that sort of thing, and then a snake's head. They're kind of regarding you guys for a second. So, but they're not making any hostile moves yet. They do have harnesses on that have pouches and that sort of thing. So,
well, I think we should talk to them and try to make friends and go, how are you? We're just investigating this facility and seeing if there's anything here that could be useful for our life on the outside world. Assuming we're not getting in your way.
alrighty. So, Tim, roll 2d6, please. An 8. All right. Okay. They do not speak. However, so you rolled a total of, what was that? 8, and your charisma gives you a +1 of 9. So you all kind of sense this in your head. They're one or both of them, you're not sure, is telepathically speaking to you. Greetings, humans. We greet you. You are most welcome. You are not killers or eaters of eggs. You may approach. They beckon you over. Now, to describe this room that you're seeing them in, there's a few tables and chairs. There's one of those large white squares that's like 2 meters by 1.5 meters hanging on a wall. And there is a terminal sitting on a table. It doesn't look to be disassembled beyond a side panel, has been very carefully removed, and there are a few tools lying around it. So yeah, they beckon you over.
Okay.
I'll look over at my companions and say, did they just speak to you guys via telepathy or whatever that is?
Yes, they did.
You all did hear it, so
Okay. I just
We all
wanted to
did hear it.
verify. Well, they seem at least friendly for now. Maybe we should, at least be cordial until it's time not to be cordial.
Indeed, I am friendly for now.
Gary's going to put his gun away.
Foxen will stay out of the room because they said human.
okay. All right. So there's a few chairs. They don't use them, but they remain a polite distance from you guys if you want to sit down in the chairs. And one of them thinks, you're not sure if they're thinking to you all or just at Techno, but one of them thinks that your ancient armor is most impressive.
Thank you. We've been looking for what this facility was, and is this computer terminal? Does that work? Can we try to make it work?
We have been examining it. We have seen other, as you call them, computer terminals before. We are not unfamiliar, but you may approach and examine it. Perhaps you will have more success than we have had.
So I understand that you know things. You're inviting us, allowing us to check your computer terminals.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go check it out, see if I can make it work.
Okay.
I'm going to keep cover on him with my laser pistol fingers or whatever.
Okay.
Not obviously, but...
Sure. And what is Wonderbar doing?
He's just going to step out with his hand raised in a friendly gesture.
Okay. And how about Gary?
Gary is going to head on over there, and he will keep his guns in his pants, and hope to get a chance to muck around with the computer.
Okay, so this thing is not in great shape. It looks like either just before or just after they tried some of the tools. They tried more percussive methods of opening it. So Tim, give me a D. Well, wait a minute. No, you guys have putzed around with these here in here before. Yeah.
Yes.
So you do not even have to roll on the table. All right. So yeah, you tap on the keys, you flip the orange toggle on the side a couple of times. This thing's not working again.
Okay.
Yeah, you look down there's a couple of little tiny black squares, like less than a centimeter on a side, with little silver legs that stick out of them in regular rows like spiders. And a couple of those are broken off of parts and lying next to the side of it. So yeah, in their enthusiasm, they may have they may have
Broke it.
broke it. Yes. So I
Do they
broke him.
do they have a soldering iron?
Not
Well,
here,
no.
unfortunately.
Well, I'm gonna tell the hissers. Well, it looks like this is broken. It's not going to work. Is there an area here we should avoid? Is there an area in the building we should not go?
We have been unable to go to the lowest depths. The voice tells us we must use the card. The card. We cannot use the card. We cannot go to the lowest depths.
Do they have arms with opposable thumbs?
Yeah, they're distressingly human looking.
Okay. I just wanted to ask if it's because they physically couldn't or because
No.
one.
They
don't
just
have one. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe we shouldn't. Shit. I'm not thinking about anything about the card.
Are you actively trying to not think about the card?
No, I'm kind of an oblivious dude, and the card just doesn't come to mind at the moment.
Their telepathy is very polite. It's only to talk to you. You don't feel that creepy lizard mind intruding on yours. Only when they speak do you feel that.
Okay.
And of course, I did. I mean, actually, the card and Arlen having it was, in fact, the first thing that I thought of when you mentioned it. Just to be fair.
Well, perhaps we can help you get to the lower levels.
Yeah, the card that Arlen has it and that he's really, really afraid of snakes are the first things I thought of.
Okay.
Yeah, so, I mean, they seem friendly enough, right?
They seem friendly enough. Yes, they do.
Maybe it doesn't hurt. As I always say, it never hurts to have another person in your posse.
A person, yes.
Good.
But a snake? No, I think we should help them get to the lower level because we have the card, they don't, and
And there
how
may
do
be
they help
badgers or
us?
mushrooms down there.
That's a good question. James, why don't you negotiate some help with them, or help with them?
Your offer to allow us to clear the path for you is much appreciated. However, what is in it for us?
We perceive and use the tools of the before times, one of them says, and he thinks. And he very carefully opens a pouch, and not in an offering kind of way, but to see that like his fingers aren't curling around the guard or anything. He lifts up some kind of projector, you think probably weapon, and then tucks it away in his pouch. Such things are necessary to defend her. And the other slightly different telepathic voice. Yes, defend her. We must defend her.
And who is this her?
She is our queen. She is on the upper level
Of this
us.
place.
Oh boy, that means there's like a whole bunch more of these things, so we need to be very nice friends with them.
No, good friend Arlen. She is brooding. She is the young have not yet come.
We were just up there, and I don't recall seeing any of your kind up there. Did I miss it?
You didn't see anything like that up there, but there's also a floor you guys have not explored yet.
Oh, okay.
The question has not yet been answered.
Ah, yes.
What is in it for us?
Rude of me, Techno. An even division of the artifacts of the ancients.
Of course, this assumes that we find some. If that is appreciable to my companions, then I suppose who am I to argue?
I think having more help is always a good thing, but remember we have a small animal-like friend with us. Please don't be afraid of her, and she's not food.
Ah, I had wondered. I had detected its odor. I did not know if you brought it as a companion or as a meal. You get the lizard equivalent of laughter from he and his companion in your head. You're not sure if he was joking or not.
Point of order. Is it possible for them to smell her next to Gary's stench?
You don't know.
Wouldn't his smell override their olfactory senses?
You don't know. I'm just telling you what he said.
Gary will give him a dubious look.
Wonderbar will also give him a dubious look looking at Gary.
And Techno will give a dubious look to Wonderbar, looking dubiously at Gary, who's looking dubiously at the others.
Well, this is a historical moment on the show tonight. We feature the Dubious Brothers.
Toxin puts her head down and covers her nose with a paw.
Alrighty.
No such thing as smell no evil in this game.
Gary will whisper to her, "They said you stink."
Good times.
That's okay as long as they don't eat me.
I just was trying to look out for my companion.
I mean, fair enough. All right. So they are willing to show you around since you have shown them no overt hostility.
I will mention that, are they happier that we got the power running in the place?
Oh, if you tell them that you did that, they're elated. That gives big bonuses. They are enthusiastically, they're just over the moon that you did that.
Yes, that was us.
It was definitely us.
We are so smart. Or lucky.
Sometimes smart is lucky. Sometimes lucky is smart. Thank you. Thank you all. We can see now the brighter lights, the air, it moves again. Perhaps more technology in this place will be accessible to us.
Right, and it may actually assist you in your queen's brood, since temp is a problem, but, I'm not getting in the middle of that, just thought you'd like to know. That's all.
Wise you are in the ways of the Hisser. Have you encountered our kind before?
Can't say I have. I've heard rumors. Some of them aren't true. But
He kind of
you seem
tilts
friendly.
his head this way and that.
You see, friend, we often destroy all we come across. For all who come across us have been hostile, or appeared to be. Take, for example, that dragon-like creature rising above the hills at night. Well, I'll leave it to your imagination.
Well, I would imagine that foes fall before you. You scythe them down like the tall grasses of the plains.
Indeed.
If you are tired, there is a place here on this level where humankind may find beds that are suitable to you to rest. We are not sure what the pre-cataclysm function of this place was, but there are beds there.
I ain't got time to be tired.
Ah, I understand that you are in haste. You're welcome, Wave of Mutilation.
Well, what say thee, friends? Rest or travel?
I think we should travel.
Keep an eye on them.
Okay.
Toss and tips her head.
They ask you if you know, if you wish to speak with I gotta I gotta narrate it for a second, guys. My throat's kind of hurting. But they ask you that if you wish to go to the next level and speak with the Hisser Mother, that you tell them and they accompany you to see her, so that nobody is inadvertently frightened or surprised.
Well, I can most assuredly guarantee that we will not go without you, unless we do, in which case you would never know.
Mm.
Would you like to go to do that first so we know where we shouldn't be without your guidance?
If you wish to meet her, I will tell you that she will be very keen to meet you, given that you have activated the power systems for this building.
Well, maybe we should just get the introductions resolved and have a better understanding.
Agreed.
Okay. They say, then we will travel on the elevating chamber to the next level.
Are they leading, or do they want us to lead?
They indicate the door. They're not rushing out the door, but you know.
Okay. Well, I know where it is, and I've used it, so I'll head that direction.
Okay. Anyone staying here, or are you all going?
I'll go.
I think we'll all go.
Okay. Tim, Arlen going also? You're muted if you're talking, Tim. Perhaps he got called away. All right. So you guys travel up to the next level.
Split the party. Never.
With the part. Okay.
All I heard was split the party. That's all
No,
I heard.
never split the party. Never.
Split the party ever. Okay. You're all teleported in random directions. All right. So you go up the elevator to the second level. This place is just as dilapidated and worn out as the other levels, but you can tell it was meant to be more opulent. It's there are separate rooms set many meters apart, you know, with a door with it's buckled and peeled off, but the doors all had faux wood grain on them, and they lead you let's see. Okay. They lead you to one of them. There are a total of 3 of those. The one that they take you to, copious amounts of sand have been brought in. They stop before the door for just a moment, and then they open it and go in, and the ancient furniture has been pushed to the walls. There is a big heap of sand in the middle of the room, and sitting on the sand very closely, there are dozens and dozens and dozens of eggs, presumably hisser eggs. And sitting in the midst of it, still somewhat gravid looking to go by her general shape, is a female hisser, and there is a male nearest to the door. He is holding a Mark V blaster. He is not pointing it at you, but he is holding it in one hand. And the 2 hissers that came up here with you, they sort of bow their heads a little bit and gesture at the female hisser. She raises her head and thinks to you, "Approach, please."
Well, since you said please.
I have been told that you activated the ancient power systems of this place, and that is why that there are bright lights and moving air now. I thank you.
You're very
Indeed,
welcome.
we did.
You have done a great service for myself and my brood. If you seek repose, there are chambers here that can be made comfortable to humankind and to your pet. She gestures at Foxen.
We have been made aware of that. However, we have no time to rest. For you see, we have things to accomplish. Thank you for accommodating our pet. If you have some sort of cage to put it in the back, we will return for it.
I flatten my ears. Looking at it.
Yeah, we should ask if they have somebody to house train. But yeah, yeah. As my esteemed friend Techno had stated, we only came here to make sure that we have made the proper introductions and to let you know that we're not here to cause trouble, but we do have stuff to accomplish, and unless you have specific need of us that you could request, then we're gonna be on our way.
Only that if you must speak of us, you tell those you encounter that we mean no harm as long as no harm is meant to us. If you must speak of us.
Would you prefer we did not speak of you? At all?
Unless it's unless the knowledge is removed from your minds unwillingly, or you are in great distress. We owe you much for your assistance.
You owe us much, but no, we have not seen much. Be that as it may. The assumption would, of course, be that we speak at all, which typically we do not. You are the exception.
Well, I thank you, human in power suit.
Say, I got a question. You seen many of them robots around here?
We have seen machines before, yes.
Did they try to stab you with some stuff that smells like Applejack?
She contemplates for a moment. There are many machines that are dangerous. We have managed to avoid all of them. I do not recall as any attacking us with bladed weapons that smelled of a tree fruit.
Is there anything you know of this place that may be of assistance in our further endeavors?
Only that there is one room on the lower floor that is full of machinery clearly meant for human use. Without the power to the building, we did not understand its function, nor whether it even functioned at all. Perhaps
Yes.
you could find something useful there. You are welcome to investigate it.
Very well. Perhaps you can impart the knowledge of the layout of the floor plan of this place into our minds.
All right. Well, she very calmly says, "Please open your minds." And it's a little disconcerting. She's not thinking in terms of map. She is literally sharing her memories of traveling through this place. So it's like a first person POV exploration of the 3 upper floors of this place. And there is a room below this one. It was at the end of the hall, that has several tables with 4 chairs, a few along the walls that have benches, and one low counter is dominated by machines. The details are kind of vague.
Are the graphics at least good?
Oh yeah, 60 FPS, 144 hertz.
Sweet.
Very, very minimal tearing.
Excellent. VSync off.
Yeah. Absolutely. VSync off, motion blur off.
Millions of colors, man.
Oh, absolutely. She is pushing so many polygons for you guys right now.
It's probably sense of vision, even. Huh?
So is the pet staying here?
I'm gonna pee on you pretty quick if you're not careful.
Well, we could
that's
always
fine.
feed the pet to the snake. I mean,
Don't pee on the electric armor. All right.
Yeah, didn't Ren and Stimpy have a game like that?
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Let's I guess make sure we understand what she's letting us know. I mean, is there something missing, like a connection from how to get from here to the beginning?
No.
Okay.
She has shared all of her memories with you. And it's imperfect, but yeah, you now have a layout of this place. You could navigate this place, and knowing that you guys have oh wait, let me, as the game master, back up. It may have got lost in the shuffle. Did you guys tell them that you had gotten down to the 4th level?
No.
I honestly, I cannot remember if during the discussion. Okay,
No,
you did not.
all we told them was we have a card and we can help, and we turn
Okay.
on the power.
Okay. Yes, Alan, this is a very low violence GW night. It could have been an extremely high violence GW night with lots of character creation happening, but what can I say? The dice were kind tonight.
Yeah, that Mark V blaster doesn't mean well.
Yeah. Well, he's not pointing it at you again. He's
That's
just holding it in his hands.
Because
It's okay not to be a murder hobo just once in a while, man. It's fine.
Well, I mean, I never said I was actually going to be a hobo.
Just the murder part.
The murder part
and-
doesn't require a hobo, right?
Alan brings up a very good point, right? We need to roll some dice.
Absolutely.
So if we're going, yeah, we ain't hobos in this place. Let's
All
get
right.
moving.
So there is murder tenant Gonzalo, murder tenant. You guys are murder tenants. All right. So your the room she indicated is 1 level down, and it's at the end of the hall.
All right.
if you guys-
Assuming we can get there, right? If we know exactly how to get there, then we shall proceed this way. No.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. It's literally down there, and the two hissers that you had met on that level actually wish to accompany you, so they want to see the stuff work, or if it works.
Keep an eye
Okay.
on them.
Well, let's keep a very careful eye on them and let's proceed.
Say,
All right.
what are these two hissers armed with?
Their hands are currently empty, but you did see one of them when he showed you a piece of technology that they could use. He did hold up what clearly looked like some kind of pistol. Again, it was more like, hey, look at what I've got, not, pointing it at you with the barrel or anything.
I know how to use tech too.
So Foxen's going to keep an eye on them and kind of subliminally smell to see if there's any changes in, say, hormones or chemistry or anything like that that might indicate something odd with the hissers.
Nope. You do not sense anything like that. They seem just as friendly and as helpful as they have been since Arlen told them they got the power on. And so they take you downstairs, and you go to this room. It's clearly been searched. There's on one table, partially disassembled, there are a few chrome and sort of shining metal and black satiny metal boxes, and they have large slots on either side. Scattered all over the table are squares of paper. Some have been unfolded, some not. And these boxes are just stacked all over on that one table. A few of these things have been disassembled. They appear to be very, very simple devices. Just a spring, a couple of metal plates, and the slots there. Hey, the Otter Pops. We kind of like it around here. All right, so far side of the room, there is a counter. You have kind of seen stuff like this before, actually, Techno. These are food synthesizers and dispensers.
All right. I'll only mention something if people try to approach them out of interest.
Okay. And there are a few plates and cups and so on stacked alongside.
A mess hall, no doubt.
Very well could be.
Does it look like they're in good order? I mean, they're obviously not working, but we haven't tried. But are there wires hanging off of them, or
No, they
holes in the side?
they haven't been electrically gutted. These guys have not started working on them like they had that terminal upstairs. So
We should probably try to fix these before those guys try to fix these.
They know things. Trust them.
They don't need this 74 LS 128.
I understood that reference.
Buffer my ass. You don't need no buffer and capacitor. Get rid of that too.
-5 millivolt resistor pack. Get that out of here.
Capacitor. We don't need no stinking capacitor.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay, so
Just dump 12 volts right onto the main bus. It'll be fine.
those are those specialized USB sticks that you find in the parking lot.
Yeah.
I want to take a look at them to see if it looks like they're simple to turn on.
Alrighty.
Like, do they just have a button? Right.
Good evening, Wonder Bar. You are quite good at turning me on.
It's not reciprocal.
So let's see.
What did they call it, Futurama? When you loved robots? I can't remember. I probably should remember.
Robosexuals.
That's right. I'm not a robosexual. That's right. No.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a D10 roll.
Okay. Well, here's some dice for you, Techno. With the potential of being nothing or being really, really bad. There's a 5.
A 5?
Yeah, and I don't have mods on that. Well,
okay,
that's
yeah.
true. I learn things twice as fast, but there's no mods on the dice.
Right.
Okay, yeah. You hit a couple of buttons on this on this big chrome cube that's got a couple of spouts coming off the front. There is a sort of thrumming sound that muffles down to just a very faint hum. Give me another D10 roll.
I'll turn around to the party and say, I'm coding! It's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay.
Code blue.
You twist a couple of knobs and it sort of rumbles and begins to vibrate a little bit. Give me another D10 roll.
A 1.
A 1.
I'm all over
Okay.
the place.
The rumbling evens out and you can smell kind of a warm, rich aroma beginning to rise from this thing. Give me another D10 roll.
It doesn't smell like Applejack, does it?
No.
Okay. 5.
Yeah, you kind of tap it here and there and flip a couple of things and it doesn't change. So give me one more roll.
All right.
I mean, you can keep giving me rolls as long as you want, but.
Oh, 9. Yeah, that's great. I'm figuring this out, guys.
There's a kind of a hiss of steam from somewhere behind it. The hissers are nodding. They're watching you very carefully, like, yes, he is wise. He knows he speaks to the machine spirit. Give me another D10 roll.
I'm the food dispenser whisperer. 3.
A 3. Okay. You can hear the sound of a liquid churning. Give me another D10 roll.
All right. It's in the machine, right? Not in my bowels. Okay, it's a 2.
Yeah. Okay. It evens out and it returns to that hum. Give me another D10 roll.
6.
Nothing changes. Give me another.
4.
A 4. Okay. One of the lights goes from red to green.
Nice.
It dispenses duct tape, if you got that reference. Give me another.
4.
A 4. Okay, good enough. You figured this thing out. You realize that when you kind of see something dripping from one of the nozzles on the front, you reach over and pick up a bowl and hold it under there, and a steaming hot brown liquid that has kind of a rich aroma fills up the bowl. It's thin, and like you hear the hissers behind you. Oh, they're
look at it.
applauding you.
I'm gonna smell it. I'm gonna first look and see if one of two things are in there. Is there dish soap in it, or is there cilantro in it? Either one. I just want to make sure that it doesn't smell like cilantro or dish soap.
It does not smell like dish soap, nor does it smell like one of the best garnishes you can ever eat.
With the right genetic, makeup, yes.
Right.
I'm not one of those people. So yeah, I'll Wonderbar's hungry, so he's gonna try to drink the soup or whatever it is. Gravy.
Okay. It's thinner than soup. It's very, very hot and very, very bitter, but it's not entirely bad. It's got kind of a faintly almost chocolatey flavor to it, sort of a nuttiness to it.
It's
coffee.
Okay,
It's coffee.
I feel so much better. I was really worried for a minute there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll I'll look around and see if there's a condiment stand or something else that I could put in this. Is there a button for that condiment button?
Well, you figured this thing out. It's a coffee maker. You made the successful rolls. Yes, you hit a button and it dumps a small quantity of a white powder into it that gives it a kind of a creamy taste. This stuff smells really good, by the way, to the rest of you guys. The hissers are kind of very politely moving forward, sort of pointing at the machine. If we may.
I'm gonna, I didn't drink the whole thing. I'll hand them my bowl if they want to take that, or I'll step out of the way.
Yeah, they're dipping their forked snake tongues into the.
No, don't lick the nozzle. That's not
no,
sanitary.
into the bowl. They're
okay.
holding the bowl.
All right, yeah, I'll hand it to them so they can hold it. And I think that's pretty good.
One of them quips, "This could become the best part of waking up."
That's a really old commercial, man.
It really is.
All right,
Folgers in your cup.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a couple of more dispensers. You have figured out the coffee synthesizer.
Anybody else like to, that maybe a little more skilled, like to go check out the other ones before they get destroyed by repair?
Can you make more? I'd like to try some.
Oh, but is it a pot, or do you have to put your cup under it and hit a button?
Yeah, you have to put a cup under it and hit a button.
Okay, I'll get a bowl of it and then I'll put it down so she can drink it.
Give caffeine to the vulpine. That's
right.
Surely that won't end bad.
It's not mocha. It's not mocha. It's okay.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, there's two more units. One is the next one along is way more complicated, a lot more buttons and so on. If anyone wants to monkey around with it,
there are people that are way more skilled than I am in this.
One of these things must be a breakfast maker.
Perhaps one of them makes beans.
Well, that one kind of made some beans.
Sort of. Yeah, I mean, you guys...
Give them to Gary.
I like beans.
Yeah, you guys know what coffee is. You know, it's still exists. You've got an ancient ration packs with it in it, and this machine apparently, for some value, is able to make it. And
we did learn early on that you always mix the coffee with the raspberry jam to avoid the taste bad.
Okay. Tim, does Arlen want to monkey with one of the synthesizers here, or are you just kind of standing back?
I'm just standing back. I think we need to go clear another room and see if there's something useful we can take with us.
I just want to point out that you guys were one die roll away from watching me roll damage against Kevin with a jet of high pressure, high pressure brew. You know,
just like Mom used to make.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, two more machines, but it's up to you guys if you wish to. Alan's upset because I haven't killed anyone tonight. GW used to be dangerous.
Believe me, this is like character number 12 or something. I lost 3 in one night, I think.
Yeah.
But if we're going to move on, and I'm fine with that, I'll let the hissers know, hey, by the way, don't mess with this stuff. We'll come back and fix it later.
They nod sagely.
Fox
so they're
drinking her coffee quick.
There are 4 rooms on the other end of the hallway that you guys have not explored that they said you guys were welcome to check out.
Well, let's go open the first one.
Okay, so this looks like some kind of small but comfortable sleeping room. There is a bunk bed frame along one wall. There are thin mattresses on each. The frames are rusted. The mattresses look kind of old and rotting. However, there is a chest of drawers at the end of the room, and sitting on it is a it's a square device. It's got a slot in the bottom and some kind of glass square sitting atop it. You're not sure what that is.
Foxen runs over to it. She runs back to the group. She runs over to it, runs back to the group, and says, "There's a slot. Card.
I'll try it. I'll put the card in the slot and see what happens.
It kind of tugs on the card for a second. The slot is much wider than the card. It tugs on the card for a second, pulls it in a couple centimeters, and then you hear kind of an electrical whining, and it spits the card back out. Nothing changes on the screen. Actually, wait, I take that back. Something does change on the screen. There is a sort of a blue gradient appears on the screen, and letters in white slowly fade in, and the letters they're the ancient writing, but you can make out what it says, and it says no disc. You have no idea what that means, other than your card is not what it wanted.
Okay, well, that didn't work. Are there any other way to operate the thing?
There are a few buttons on the side. You can fiddle with them if you want.
I'm gonna push a button and see what happens.
Push a button. Okay. There is the words on the screen change. You see a little arrow pointing to the right appear in the upper corner, but it immediately flashes back to no disc.
Are there any discs around? Anything that we might be able to use to get past that?
Alan, we are playing first edition Gamma World. Thank you for asking. You poke around the chest of drawers, and yeah, there's a disc in there that's it's kind of a faint blue color on one side, and on the other side it's got some ancient writing that you cannot make out. You're not sure if they're letters or symbols. They just seem to be curves and angles. There's a couple of stylized, very artistically yet abstractly drawn people on it. You're not sure what that is.
Well, then let's try it. Let's see if that goes in there and does anything.
All right. You put the disc in the slot. There is a humming noise. The arrow comes back. It moves like 3 of its length a few times. And then you are all assailed by a sound from a speaker. It's actually a pretty good speaker in there, but just the most over the top, cheery sounding music, and a voice singing in a language that you have no idea what it's saying. There are scenes that play and loop back of these characters. You think you recognize a couple fighting what looks like people in power armor. You have no idea what you're looking at here. It's some kind of entertainment. That's about all you can tell.
Okay, some kind of entertainment, and are we actually entertained? I mean, is that really the playing? Sorry.
No, that's okay.
bad movie reference.
Are you not
okay.
entertained?
Oh,
Yes, you are entertained.
That's what Gary would do. Yeah.
If there's no other discs around and nothing else we can do with this, we're not here to play games, right? We're here to examine.
Right.
So let's look through the rest of the room, and if not, we'll just move on to the next one.
Okay. The other rooms are likewise outfitted, and I should point out, this thing, you can pick it up and carry it. It's about the size of a modern laptop. But the other rooms are very similarly laid out, and they all have one of these little players in them. The others are quite obviously broken. This is the only one that is not malfunction, that is capable of functioning, rather. So you congratulations, you have a video disc player and an anime DVD.
Oh no. So I really wasn't all that entertained. Wait. Was it Ghost in the Shell?
No, this was much cuter than that. It was not Gits. It was
Ninja
not.
Scroll. Come on.
No, it was not. It was not Pat Labor. It was not Akira. It was not. Those would have been hundreds of years old by the time the cataclysm happened in Gamma World.
Holy crap! They're almost 100 years old now. That's sad.
Quiet, you.
Okay.
You are so mean.
Hey,
right.
I might be the oldest person on the chat, so just letting you know. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, you can hold on to that, Arlen.
All right, I'll take it with me, and we'll sell it somewhere sometime.
There you go. You've got a you've got a portable DVD player, some undubbed, I should point out, undubbed, and you don't know if there's a subtitle feature. Although it's 22nd century technology you're dealing with, so it probably just can automatically translate stuff, even in voice. So you've got the video.
Have a copy of Star Wars, I don't care.
I'm not going to say you'll never find it. All right, so you've got that, and really, when it comes to technology, there's not much more. The Hissers report that with some monkeying around, they actually got the other two devices in the room are dispensing food, but it's human food.
I believe they were instructed not to mess with anything.
Well, curiosity satisfied the Hisser.
Snakes don't listen.
We knew damn well they were a snake.
Yes.
Click.
How dare you?
Did I do that?
Micro missile.
Oh God!
That'll be the last time you do that.
Why?
How dare you act hospitably towards us and then not follow my instructions? Okay, so yeah, there's unless you guys well, that comes to a point. Then they're very happy that you have gotten the power back on, that you have gotten this liquid to come out of this thing that is quite tasty to them. You are in the Hisser Mother's debt, or rather, she is in your debt. Sorry, I said that backwards. She and the other Hissers are in your debt. Is there anything else you guys wish to do or discuss with them?
And we got nothing. No. They can go home.
Well, we got a portable DVD player.
You got a portable
Walk
DVD
on
player.
home, boy.
Well, I mean, they are home, so.
This is their home.
No, walk on home still, boy.
All right. Well, they will not trouble you again as long as you do not trouble them here in the in this place.
Did they? So they successfully made some human food stuffs.
Yeah.
Can we grab some?
To be clear, that's food humans can eat, not food made out of humans, right?
Well, it's dispensing synthetic spam. I'll leave that up to you.
Same thing.
No,
They're the same thing. Spam and
no,
synthetic spam are the same thing.
Yeah, it's somehow producing at least palatable food. Yeah, they managed to catch most of it on a plate when they realized that it was about to dispense it out onto the counter. So yes, it is food for humans, not food from humans.
Which could be food for humans too, just not for us for now.
I like the way you put "for now" at the end of that.
Well, it is
A qualifier.
Just saying, it's always good to know who's on your team.
Yeah, keep your options open, right?
So have we been through all the levels of this place now, or are we kind of?
Yes, you have covered all the levels. The hissers have been very polite and shown you everything that they know about, and they, without a card key, cannot get to the 4th level. So
we should take them to the 4th level, and
unless we want the 4th level to be for us.
Indeed.
Right.
Well,
I mean, they have 3 floors. We'd have 1 floor.
And they have given us nothing.
Yeah, they weren't even polite enough to not mess with the tech.
Indeed.
So, we have explored all of the bottom floor?
yes.
Okay.
Maybe on the way out we go and get them blasters from them.
Sure.
I'm amenable to this conclusion, should it come to such.
Well, I'll follow the lead. You guys tell what we want to leave? You want to stay?
You are the lead.
Oh, damn it. How did that happen?
Well, it's
Are we
by
going to
default.
check out the 4th
You
level?
talked.
It's all that
we
knife
talked.
handing you did.
Yeah, that guy's dead.
But you talked. And since you talked, you go first.
So, are you saying that talking is punishable by action? Okay.
Yes.
hey, I negotiate. I didn't get us killed with the hissers.
Yet.
Very true. They
So
they,
far.
they were extremely amenable to
Well,
talking to Arlen.
if it's 2 and that other thing up there, no, we just drop some grenades and back out. But that's later.
So, there was no exit from the 4th floor, right? The
No,
elevator was the only exit?
there was not. The elevator was the only way out. You saw what might have been an exit, but it was completely caved in. Yeah.
Hey, I wonder if that goes somewhere. I'd like to know where that goes. Don't you guys want to know where that might have went? Because it had to go somewhere useful, right? There had to be something on the other side of that passageway.
So, do the hissers know what's on the other side of that passageway? I mean, we just got like a whole map of this place.
They haven't been on the 4th floor.
Yeah, they haven't been on the 4th floor. They can't get to the 4th floor without your card. So,
well, let's take them down the 4th floor and see if they have any ideas on how to get through all that.
I thought we
Yeah.
decided
They haven't-
against taking him down.
Well, if we're
They
not
have
going to
never
stay
been
here,
there, and they should not see it.
I
mean-
think that's not a bad thing in case unfriendliness happens between us. We would have
This
somewhere
is
to
my
go.
thought. However,
Yeah.
I am nothing but a bitter-hearted cynic.
I'll go with whatever you guys choose.
I'm not a cynic. I'm absolutely positive that's eventually going to happen. So,
Very well. I had not thought about that philosophical approach to the conundrum.
we should look for where that, maybe go in the direction that passage was going, if we can determine that. Is there a way we can figure out which way it was going, Bill?
Yeah, you can probably sort out based on where the entrance to this place is, where that tunnel might come out at.
Yeah, I mean, it will maybe take a half a mile or whatever. Can't be that far away. Right? So we'll grab some spam and and head out into the wasteland. There's nothing left here, right, to search. Unless we want to start trouble. Which we could do if you guys want. I just don't have that much firepower at the moment.
If we're gonna leave, should we just give him the card? Because it's not gonna do us any good outside of this place.
Actually,
go ahead.
No, I was just going to point out, cards are universal. So if you find another security lock at the same level anywhere in Gamma World, this key card will open it.
Well, then we're going to keep that card.
We should keep the card because of one reason being, potentially, what if we go through and in order to get out, we need it?
Right. Yeah. I mean, the Jim Ward Metamorphosis Alpha bangles don't count here, right? They have a whole bunch of those. Yeah, let's try to find out where that went. And apparently it would be on the same level, right? It'd be 4 levels down for the other place. It's underground, right? Or at least it was at the point we saw it.
It was underground, yeah. I mean, so where are you guys going and what are you doing?
Well, if I'm stuck being the leader.
We follow Wonderbar. Unless he commands that I go first, in which case I will, but I will follow his directions.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll leave the building and look in the direction that we think that tunnel went and see if there's anything obvious within our view. Right?
All right, so you depart. The hissers bid you goodbye. They're extremely grateful, and going back up, your vehicle is parked down here. Wonderbar drove the vehicle down here. Are you guys going to go on foot? Or are you going to hop in the vehicle and drive back up the ridge line to the highway?
It seems reasonable that driving would be the best approach.
Yeah, especially since we don't know what we're going to meet.
All right, so
Indeed.
I got this.
Lord.
Gary's driving?
All right. Fortunately, Gary does know how to work the vehicle. You drive back up to the highway, keeping more or less in the direction that you think the tunnel from wherever you were was going. You actually have to head a few kilometers out into the desert, and as you go in that direction, you come to a flat area of ground. Ferrocrete sand has covered most of it, but there are a few sheds standing separately. They haven't been knocked down by blast or anything like that, and there's a large one off to the left. Shed-like structure.
Gary, head over towards that shed to the left over there.
All right. Tim, roll a d6, please.
Oh, what did I do?
Oh, it's your turn in the apple barrel tonight.
Oh, goody.
4. Okay. You guys are not surprised by the rumbling of your vehicle on the ground has churned something up. Crawling out of the sand in a building nearby, you see a beetle that is a little bit smaller than your turbine car. It's about 100 meters away and scuttling towards you guys at a high rate of speed. Now, you are, of course, natives to Gamma World. You know what this is, and it spells trouble, and that's with a capital T, because you face death itself in the form of a herp. They are giant beetles that can spit acid. They are bad juju. So they it is rushing towards you guys. Let's get directions. Tim, what is Arlen doing?
It's rushing towards us.
Yes.
It's coming right for us.
Let's get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're a passenger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gary will
Fire?
will use evasion pattern gamma.
Evasion, not Delta. Okay, your call. All right. So, what is Wonder Bar doing?
I'm putting my laser pistol out and I'm going to shoot it if I can shoot.
All right. What is Foxen doing?
She is digging claws into the seat and hanging on.
Okay. And what is Techno doing?
If I'm capable, I'm micro missiling it.
All right. So you're going to micro missile it, and let's see. Well, Tim was in the apple barrel last time. Kevin, roll a d6, please.
Okay. Yep. Let's see what happens.
He just says he's yeah.
Hey, I got a 6.
Hey, you
Hey.
got a 6. Okay.
This means a tie.
All right, it is a 3.
Seven
Party
things?
goes first. So yeah, you whip around on the trailer, Techno, cut loose with a micro missile. Go ahead and roll that, please.
Alrighty, gladly. Come on. 18.
Nice.
18. All right. It squirts out a jet of acid and intercepts your missile in the air. No, I'm kidding. Thing's got active protective system. All right. Yeah, you prang it on its way and go ahead and roll your damage, please.
Alrighty. Uh, 27.
Woof. Okay, yeah, you blast. Carapace goes flying. There's bug ichor. It's like when Johnny Rico was on the giant fire beetles back. That was basically, if you've seen Starship Troopers the movie, the fire breathing giant bug, that's a herp, and you get similar effects when you blast it. Kevin, go ahead and take a shot at it.
Okay. I have heightened speed, increased speed, so I get 2 hits.
Really?
Yeah, 15.
The 15 hits.
All right. And that is 5d6.
Oh my God, this herp's going out like a chump.
No, it's only 9. That's a terrible set of damage.
Okay, all right, take your second shot.
Oh, God, it looked like a 1. It's an 18.
It's an 18. Roll again.
Come on, make up for that lousy roll. 17, much better.
Mine is
Much
17. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty badly damaged. So Gary is trying evasion pattern H. Tim is Arlen gonna go full Gator McCluskey and try and blast on this fool?
Absolutely.
All right, let her rip. Oh no, a letter ripped.
11.
11. Okay, I don't think. Let me see. That was a herp. Your shotgun pellets clatter off of its remaining carapace, and it lands in front of your vehicle. Basically, it's spent its entire round moving forward. So, give me a D20 roll since you're driving there, Gary.
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 6.
A 6. Okay. You have to stop. You cannot keep going. But nothing bad happens when you do stand up on the brakes, because a minivan-sized beetle with holes in it and ichor dripping down and literally like scorching the ferrocrete that it's standing on. So you don't crash, but you do stop, and you hear the turbine engine kind of sputter out. All right, so this thing is right there, and it's kind of rearing back to fire a jet of acid spit at you guys. Tim, what is Arlen doing?
Shoot it.
All right. Wonder Bar.
Well, I gotta reload.
Okay. Foxen, you're just holding on for
Well,
dear life.
now that we're stopped, she's going to take the laser pistol out and shoot.
All right, and Doom's Techno. Actually, real quick, give me a D20 roll for Techno because you're out on the trailer, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a D20 roll for Techno.
That'd be a 10.
Oh, I thought that was a 1 for a second. Yeah, you managed not to go flying. So what is Techno going to do? This thing is close enough that if you shoot it with an area effect weapon, it's going to hit the car, you, and your companions.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in wasting any more of those anyway. I'll use a finger laser pistol.
Pew pew. All right. What about Gary? Gary has successfully brought the car to a not crash. So what is he doing?
So you said it's off, right? I think he's going to try to get it started again. Get a move.
All right, so you're starting the vehicle again in this round. All right, let's roll initiative. And Yang, it is your turn to roll initiative.
And you said we're not following a script, but he's trying to start the car just like every movie does.
All right, 3.
Great.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh.
Thank God.
Oh, I don't believe this. The herp was going to be like, people want bloodshed tonight. I'll throw a herp at the party. I mean, it was planned, but all right. So let's start up with Tim. You're at the top. Cut loose. $18 hits. Roll your next barrel because remember you have 2. We didn't do that last round, and that's my fault.
No, that's on me too. I should have known that. 16.
18 and 16, both of those hits. So that's going to be D4 plus 1 number of pellets hit for each. So roll a D4 and add 1.
1 for each barrel, right?
Yes.
A 1 and a 1.
Okay, so 2 pellets from each barrel, so that's going to be
2 to 5. We're at short range.
Yeah, you're at short range. So
so it's 2 to 5. So
2 to 5 4 times. So 4d4 plus 4. It's like magic missile, except it's gunpowder.
Total of 10. So we got a 3, a 1, a 2, and I don't know what that is.
All right, you do a grievous amount of damage to. I mean, just blam! Carapace goes flying off. You're not sure if this thing's going to last another fusillade. It's kind of like scuttling around, trying to hit you guys with an acid jet. Let's see. Next up is Wonder Bar.
All right, I switched mags last round, so I'm able to shoot this round.
All right.
First shot. 13.
13 will. I'm gonna have
13.
to check. Yeah,
13.
13. Class 13. I gotta double check against this thing's armor class. Which, by the way, if you guys are curious, for those of you out there in the audience, Gamma World is the first game system game because this is designed to be compatible with first edition AD&D. So that was a 13. All right, so attack matrix 13, and you rolled a 13. You hit it. I think this is probably the end of the herp.
Take that, herp. 14 points of damage.
Yeah, you blasted in its brain box, and it rears back. Its mandibles just kind of clash, and then it falls dead. It's oozing ichor out that's like eating the pavement around it. But there you go. And Yang, roll a d20. It's not nearly as dramatic now that yeah.
18.
Yeah, you flip the starter and pull back before this thing's ichor can damage this vehicle that you have borrowed. I want to point that out. This vehicle that you guys have borrowed for scouting purposes.
Sure.
Yeah, Even though
So
everybody's in
there's-
the car, I'm going to say, we're leaving!
All right. So there's 3 buildings here that are more or less in a straight line of a few kilometers between where you are and the disaster response defense bunker back there.
They all line up with Orion's belt.
There might be something in there because the beetle probably was chasing off any would-be scavengers.
Well, I mean, we're here, right? We might as well check them out.
Indeed.
There's not much else around to look at, so let's Gary, pull up next to one of those, and let's what do you call it? Disembark, whatever. Embark.
The only one who can disembark is Foxen, and that's more of a yep.
It's a yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I call it jumping out and kicking ass.
Okay. Let's jump out and kick some ass.
All right.
Very well.
So the 2 smaller buildings are open to the elements, and they are obviously they're obviously empty. You do not see anything terribly interesting. There's just like rusted scraps inside. The
No
larger
hatches, no stairwells, nothing like that. Okay.
The larger of the 3 buildings, however, as you approach it, the front of it is there's a faint blue glow over a large pair of rolling doors. Next to that is and you can tell people have bashed on this thing. Fortunately, it's made of ancient duralloy. It's kind of bent over to one side, but there is a keypad and a slot above the keypad, and there's a green light next to the slot.
So there's a slot. I have a card. I wonder if it works in the slot.
Tell Arlen, hey, this door's a total slot.
Indeed
check it out.
It is. I actually understood that joke. Thank you.
All right. Arlen, you pop the card into the receptacle for it, and a faint, scratchy voice comes out of the box that says, "Security field deactivated." The blue glow in front of the rolling door disappears, and the doors slowly start to roll up. Let me see here.
So
you hear
doors roll. It's like a segmented door.
Yeah, like a warehouse door or garage door.
Okay.
Although it's made of much, much, much stronger duralloy. So, just a moment while I get my notes back up here. My apologies again.
Wait. You have notes?
I have notes,
We're not
man.
just pants. Oh, man.
I'm not just flying by the seat of my pants here. All right, so the doors roll up, and standing there are not one but 2 robotoids that look like the one that you guys fought on the 4th level of the bunker complex. They're even painted the same. They are clanking forward towards you. Actually, no, they're not. They're even though they do have legs, they're kind of hovering very elegantly towards you. One of them rotates its cranial turret in your direction and says, "Identify."
Luke, I am your father.
Luke, I am your father. Not recognized. This is a state facility. Entry beyond this point is forbidden.
So
Well, I have a card and everything.
Who's the pure strain human in the group?
Well, that's me.
That'd be Arlen.
Yeah, Arlen is a pure
There you
strain
go.
human.
I mean, I appear pure strain human, but I don't want to test it.
I'm going to show it my card and see what it does.
All right, you're going to show it your card. It focuses on your card. It focuses on you. Authorization recognized.
Oh, cool.
Well, that was easy. Too easy.
All right.
What you said about the snakes, man.
They still, we're going to find out if they're easy later.
I really thought the herp fight would be a lot more exciting. That like we would be on cliffhanger territory with dissolved characters and angry players, but no, you guys treat it like a chump, and now I know I need to send like 6 or 8 of them after you at a time.
Man, we beat a herp like way back in some little village like 4 years ago.
And I had forgotten that. I had completely forgotten about the herp from back then. Blash. I should have made it a flock of Blash.
All right. So we're in the building. Our
Yes.
authorization is recognized. And...
It recognizes you, and looking into the building, there is much of the same stuff that you guys saw back at the 4th level. The exception being in the far end of this room is what looks like some kind of platform with a guardrail around it. And it looks big enough that you could put a vehicle on it and move it.
You know what that means, Gary?
Indeed. Or not.
So what you guys do?
We're going to prompt Gary into driving the vehicle on the platform.
Yes.
You got it.
All right.
Hey, Gary, let's go into the platform over there. It looks like it's a neat level up, down, safer version of the elevator.
Gary will floor it, pop the parking brake to quickly turn around so we're reversed in.
You
Like
got a
a
trailer,
glove?
though. I'm jumping off that trailer.
Oh, fine. He'll slowly and safely drive in.
Dang it, I was about to make you roll a d20.
Oh, the Dukes of Hazzard out of the
That
trailer.
would have been hilarious. Okay, so you slowly
Wait
and safely
downer.
you slowly and safely drive your vehicle onto the platform. Arlen, you've kind of keyed into this, no pun intended. You're recognizing card slots everywhere, and there is one on a post. There's a little receptacle for the card slot, and a set of very large thumb-sized buttons that you, well, if your thumbs are large, then that you can push right above it, because otherwise it doesn't do anything.
Okay. I don't know, guys. What should we do? It's just I'm going to ask my party what it is they think we should do.
Oh, I definitely think you should use the card and tell the elevator to go down.
Indeed. Does this vehicle and the trailer all fit on this platform?
It does.
All right. Well, I'm going to get out of the trailer anyway and stand on the solid solidity of the platform.
Okay. And by the way, just to let you know, a couple of hours have gone by for keeping track of your suit battery there, Techno.
Yes, sir. I already marked off one. I'll mark off the second now.
Okay. All right. Well, you can step on, you push the buttons. There's a loud klaxon that sounds, and yellow lights start rotating as this thing slowly begins to lower down. It reaches maybe 10 meters, and then it lights on a slope and begins, rather than just moving straight down, it begins to slope downward as you go. And that is where we will leave it for tonight. Your group descending into the depths of the earth. I want to thank all of my players for being here. I hope you enjoyed yourselves this evening. I will give you guys some XP for overcoming the herps and for acquiring the video disc player. That's worth it too. Thank you again, Tim, Kevin, Yang, Kennick, and Doomsword. I really appreciate it. Thank everybody in the audience, all of you guys, for being here also. Thank you, Bashaker, for two lovely supers. You're helping keep the lights on, and Wave of Mutilation, of course, for yours as well. I will not be back tomorrow. I am taking tomorrow off because it's Saturday, because that's what I do. But until then, guys, be good to each other. And remember, just because it's Gamma World doesn't mean that the party can't run into an owl bear. Peace. Good night. Love you all.
Have you seen my owl bear? Here's to all the weirdos everywhere, in the woods and in the air. Have you seen my owl bear? Should I shave off all my hair? Bobs are all around, some live in tunnels underground. Some are fat, some are rich, some are sleeping in a ditch. Can you ride a crooked horse without a saddle, way off course? Naked as a toad, all the way to Smoky Joe's. Have you seen the little creep driving fast in his little green Jeep? He smells like fish and brandy, but his rotten teeth look dandy. Take me to the show, I don't care if fast or slow. From action flicks to dancing dicks, just take me to the show.